Greetings, all you knife enthusiasts from around the world. Welcome to Baxter's Blades. You are entering the Tiger Pit. That's right, you're looking at it. It's Solder Day. And I'm going to highlight a Sodbuster Jr. for 3 days in a row. Today is Solder Day. Tomorrow is Saudi Sunday, brought to you by HT's EDC. And heck, why not? Have a third one. Let's do a Sodbuster on Monday. Bam. Well, we have it again. Another case Crossroads. This is the Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive OD Green Burlap Laminated Orange G10. Smooth XR Sodbuster Jr. S35VN manufactured October 28th, 2024. Cool box. I'm curious what other patterns they're going to be doing in this series. So let's take a look at it. It was supposed to be here Monday. Got it yesterday. You may have seen my short on it. This is the one I've really been waiting for. I do like the wood one, which I will compare in a second. And the black micarta looks really nice with the lime green liners. Actually, they say they're not liners, but they look like liners to me. I think they attach them to the covers and then just screw it together. So they're not technically liners, but it's lining the back spring and it's lining around the blade. So call them what you want. It is a tint of green. I don't oil my micarta. I think if you do, it will turn greener, but it's kind of a brown green. You got the XX, you got your T6 screws holding it together. Look at the back spring here. Very nice. I held this up to the light. Zero light coming through. That's kind of amazing for a case and a Sodbuster. Blade centering, absolutely perfect. Now, Bob's Pocket Knives had received one of these, and he said it blade wasn't centered from the factory, so he unscrew it, and he has a short video on how to go about and screw it together properly so the blade will be centered, and he did a fantastic job. So all in all, it looks like a fantastic knife. Now, you guys may have seen my very first Crossroads. It's the black and red laminated with the brass liners. Also, stellar. Centering, no major gapping. I do love the cutaway here. This one's got a really good pull. It does feel heavier because of the brass liners. I did notice that this brass liner here, you can kind of see how it's sticking up a bit. Not a big deal. It's always something small from the case factory. And if that's the worst thing about this knife, I am lucky. Blade grind was pretty decent on this, just a little wow toward the very tip, which didn't bother me. This one is much lighter. It just feels feather light. Pull isn't quite as strong as this. I'm sure that can be adjusted by your T6s at the front here. Still a really nice strong pull and snap. Very cool. This is very pointy. Sharp almost, so be aware of that. I could hit it with some sandpaper, but just look at these lines. Got something in my cutaway there. Probably dirt from my fingernails. Anyways, yeah, look at those lines. Just a beautiful knife. Now it comes to a point there. And this one, it is pointy, but it's a little bit, just a little bit rounded. You can kind of see there. You know, it all depends on who's working on the knife. I really like this one. This is one of 400 for master dealers only. That's why I got it. My only wood one so far. I'll wait to see what else they bring out. Like I said, I do like the black burlap. but I am really partial to green or brown micarta. This burlap is awesome, and I'm a fellow of the orange. I love orange, so these orange underliners are absolutely stellar. So all in all, fantastic knife. These were about $72, a couple dollars more, and it's a Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. They sold out fast. I had put my notification in, and when I got it in the morning, I just had to buy it as fast as I could. I'm glad I did because they really sold out fast. Now, some people were saying, oh man, I missed that drop. I'll have to go to eBay. I just said, hold on. Just put your notification into Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And when they come back in stock, they'll notify you. And then you buy it as fast as you can. I had apparently done a notification on the Sea Dragon Saudi a while ago. And later that day, I had gotten a notification that the Sea Dragon was in. And I was like, what? I didn't miss out on the Smoky Mountain Knife exclusive. And I ordered one. Video will be probably tomorrow or Monday, not sure yet. So just, unless they say no longer available and you can't put your email address in, just put a notification in. Don't spend $200 on eBay when people get these and jack up the price. That being said, what's wrong with this knife? Well, besides just a little weird stain there, which doesn't bother me, I noticed that this blade grind is kind of janky. It's very thin here. Yeah, not too bad. Let's go to the other side. It kind of thins out here, so not a big deal. Now, I think the blade grind on this one, even though it was a little janky, it was just a little bit more even. It was thinner, and it goes to a nice belly, and then there's pretty consistent. This one's just kind of all over the place, and look at how I have like belly down here on this part of the knife. It's not straight like that. It goes like, and then curves kind of up here, so kind of janky. But fit and finish is really nice. This is a really nice knife. Good blade steel, lightweight, good. Feels really good in the hand. Now, that's fixable. I'm going to have to reprofile it. And I know most people who don't like to sharpen or don't sharpen, that might be a deal breaker. They might get really upset. I could send this back and get my money back. I won't be able to replace it until they come back in stock. So I'm just going to keep it and probably take it to a diamond stone and, yeah, make that edge a lot better. I mean, look at how thin it is right here. It's a case. Like I said, despite that, a great knife. I know Angry Tom up here in the Northwest got his and was very unhappy with his. I think the fit and finish on it's pretty decent. He was mentioning how, the T6 screws were really proud. And yeah, I mean, I feel the screw here. It's not totally recessed. But that's not a big deal to me. I mean, sometimes you feel pins. It's not really hooking on anything. Feeling this knife, yeah, I can still feel the tops of those screws. They're recessed a little bit more, and these the front and back one are totally recessed. You don't feel them at all, but here you kind of feel them a bit. But sometimes you get case knives, and like I did this barlow the other night, this pin, they're rounded. They're not totally flush. You can feel them. Not a big deal at all. It's a case thing. So, if that bothers you, this may not be the knife for you. All in all, very happy with it. A wonky blade grind, whatever. It'll still cut. I can cut things. I'm going to have to touch up the blade eventually. I'll just probably reprofile it and put my own edge on it. Be a fantastic knife. For $72, could not pass it up. Yeah, just wanted to give you guys a look at this Sodbuster. Love the orange. Love this Burlap Micarta. Like I said, these are just featherweight. And you got a little bit more confidence with this if you're working with it and you drop it. Unlike, you know, your bone Sodbuster Jr. that may crack. This, you might get some scuffs and scratches, but that is a very durable material. I really prefer micarta over like a synthetic. Let's show the thickness difference to my gray bone. So just a little bit thicker. Feels pretty grippy. And if it gets wet, it'll be even grippier. Yeah, I would cry if I dropped this and cracked the bone. Absolutely love this one. These are just very interesting. Good work knives, for sure. Good snap, feel great in the hand, durable, and it's nice to see a different blade steel on these. You know, we have the True Sharp stainless, which I have tons of those, and carbon steel, which is absolutely awesome. You do get a fantastic patina, but it looks old and grimy. Look at the spotted patina I got on it from cutting limes, my mahogany bone. I do like the stone wash finish on these. Makes it nice. You know, you don't have to worry about keeping it all shiny, polished up. You got this nice stone wash finish. That will be very durable. Well, thank you for joining me in the Tiger Pit. Like I said, 3 days of Sodbuster Juniors. Going soddy mad. If you have not seen the video of this, I already have a full video on this. Check it out. They may bring him back. You never know. I don't know. 1 of 400. That might have just been the final run of this color. Thank you for joining me for Saturday. Tomorrow is tomorrow will be Saudi Sunday, and then we'll do a Saudi on Monday. I'm not going to do an open tag on it because there's a bunch of Sodbuster open tags. You all stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.